if you desire stability, then always go for Nash equilibrium. If you desire higher payoffs, right? And in this situation, a higher payoff means a lower number of sheep. Then you may go for it, but understand that the outcome is unstable, right? So there is this trade-off. Okay, in the next class, I am going to let me see. In the next class, we're going to look at sequential games. Lisa talked about in this tragedy of the commons game, whoever comes first, right? The outcome will depend on whoever comes first. Well, that would be an example of a sequential game. So if herder 1 shows up with 40 sheep, then how many sheep will herder 2 show up with?
20.
20, right? If herder 2 shows up with 50 sheep, and herder 2 shows up first, then how many sheep will herder 1 show up with?
10 sheep.
10, right? So eta kokhon hobe? When you can observe the other person, right? If I see that the other herder etogula sheep niye asche, then ami shei onujai ami sheep niye jabo, right? So the outcome of the game is now sequential. I can actually see what the other person is doing. So in the prisoner's dilemma, in the battle of the sexes, rock, paper, scissors, these were simultaneous move games, right? Amra jokhon ogular extensive form aktam, we put a fence over the second node, right? Player 2 does not see what player 1 is doing, right? It's a simultaneous move.
Which player would start first?
No, it doesn't matter. Any player can start first. This is a good question. When you're drawing an extensive form game, who do you start with first?
Player 1.
Player 1 or player 2? I mean, or battle of the sexes. Do you start husband? Shuru korte to aputti nahi.
Yeah.
Right. A husband 1 could start first, or wife could start. Who starts first? Sometimes we address this problem by letting nature or the toss of a coin determine who starts first, right? So your primary node will be determined by nature. That's a refinement of a game, right? We may talk about this further, we may not, but the sequential game that we will study later on, in the battle of the sexes, the wife will move first, and then the husband will see what the wife has done and will move accordingly. Okay? This expands the husband's action set. In the simultaneous move game, the husband's action set was the same as the wife's action set. Both could either go to the ballet or go to the boxing. But when the husband can observe what the wife is doing, then the husband's action set will be different. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Hello. Walaikum salam. আমি অ্যাকচুয়ালি এখন একটু অনলাইনে একটু কাজ করতেছি।